All right, you have your first handout activity on SmartLab, and so I just want to give you a quick tutorial so we all know how to do it. Over here on the left, you're going to see a bunch of options, but I want to first show you what looks like the pen. So this button will make that pen nice and thin. It's a medium and thick. So just for an example, you can see how thick that is. I'm going to use my eraser option to erase that. You also have a couple different color choices, and then you can choose all colors of the rainbow if you so choose. But we will be using this more in math. To erase, you have a small eraser, a medium eraser, and a big eraser, depending on what you're doing. And you can also add pictures. I have light pink right here because I was going to add that to my color, but I'll show you that in a second. And the A means that you're going to add text to your handout. So here we have, what do you like to do in your spare time? So I'm going to go ahead and click the text, and as you can see, a big text box comes up. Now, I don't want it this long. I want it to stay in the column. So I'm going to move it over. If you just hold on to that blue dot, then drag it over, you can make it smaller. And if I want it really big font or really small font, I can do that, but you want to make sure everything fits on the page. So I'm going to pick 14 right now. You also have a couple different options for font, which is great, so not too many. So again, what do you like to do in your spare time? I'm going to write that I like to do yoga, I like to cook, and I like to go outside. Okay, so if I want to move this, I can hold on to it. If I hold on to my mouse, and I can click and drag. So I want it right here because I want to make sure I have enough space to add some pictures. So I'm going to type in right here, this is my online images option. I'm going to type in someone cooking because I would like to add a picture of someone cooking to better describe it. You can either click it or drag it onto your screen. And as you can see, it's going to be a bit too big. So you're going to take this here and hold on to it and make it smaller, and you can click and drag to put it wherever you want on your page. I'm also going to add that I like to do yoga. Oops. I don't know what that is, but yoga, here we go. So I'm going to add this picture of this guy doing yoga to better describe that I like to do yoga for the teacher, because this is a getting to know you for the teacher to get to know you. Now, let's say, I don't really like this image. It's not really representing what I like. There are two different options here, but to delete it, you use the trash can, of course. And it lets you know right before, are you sure you want to delete this item? So I do want to delete it, so I can do that. So for this activity, you're going to make sure that you use these different options to show us what you like to do in your spare time, what your favorite color is, fruit is, or an animal is, and what your favorite subject is and why. Make sure you include your name as well, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to include your name. Click on that A again. I want to make my name in this font, and I want to make it 24 and bold. But wait a minute, that's not on the line very well. I want it to be more centered. So I'm going to click on my name so I can drag it to make it nice and centered. Okay, that's about it.